Yes, we're back again. Today we're gonna be analyzing BTC, that's Bitcoin against the dollar. So Bitcoin, let's start off from the monthly time frame. Yeah, currently, as you could see, it's clear enough that BTC is literally bearish. Yeah, on monthly. Why is it bearish? Because on monthly we see the monthly bearish break of structure. Yeah, that's the break of structure to the downside. So it's clear enough, you could say, BTC. Yeah, on monthly, like I always say, on monthly, there's no need for me to do a market structure mapping because I'm not a position trader or a anything more than that. So monthly, I just want to read the candlestick logic. That's the candlestick science. How this monthly candle is reacting. See, this is what I see off of the particular PDRs. So currently on monthly, we can see we saw price breaking the previous swing monthly low. That's actually a PDRA, and it was a discount PDRA. Price broke below the previous swing low on monthly, and what happened? Price left behind some imbalances. So this is what we call the CB. Yeah, this is the sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. Literally, we can call it a bearish fair value gap. You could see how price has been being delivered towards to the downside. Price has been reacting off of these CBs, as you could see, and they've been really respected nicely. You could see clearly. So it's the same thing which are hoping to happen, to see also that this CB that we have get respected too. Then price will be likely to push to the downside. The price level that I'll be targeting, this is the price level of which this is the ultimate draw on liquidity that I'll be watching on Bitcoin. Yes, so let's mark the price exactly. So the draw liquidity, I'll be hoping to see price plummeting towards the 48,932. That's my significant level. Then I'll see what follows after, but that's my drawn liquidity. Since we have our bias on BTC being bearish, now already we have a context that it's done. Monthly is giving us a context. Yeah, so having had that context, so our narrative is how are we gonna deliver price off of this monthly CB or monthly bearish fair value gap. Price has first to retrace back towards the monthly CB, of which I'm not gonna do anything. Yeah, it's always good to wait for price to tap this monthly CB to see that at least you continue to trade in a line with the higher time frame. So from monthly, the time frame which aligns with monthly, if you are to go further to see if you can wait for price to reach that area, you have to monthly has to correspond with weekly. Weekly, we're starting to see BTC. We're starting to see BTC trying to mitigate back this monthly CB, of which we can see it has been in a range on weekly. This has been a range. Yes, has been a weekly consolidation. So we just need a manipulation, yes, to the upside. Yes, to see that weekly get manipulated to the upside, take out buy side liquidity, taps the monthly CB to see that we could continue to sell off price towards the downside. So if we are to buy a counter trend, to trade in a counter way, you need to make sure at least you have a time frame alignment from weekly to 4 hour. Yes, this is how you have to do. For people who are trading the counter trend, it's clear enough that 4 hour, yes, it's been bullish. Yeah, this is just a complex pullback. This is being a counter trend. A counter trend is trading against the what? The main trend, the overall trend. Let's map up the counter trend to see how people would likely be able to buy towards the upside. So this is what I have for the counter trend. On 4 hour, we can see we have a bullish order flow. This bullish trend that we have actually is currently a counter trend. Bitcoin is not bullish, it's bearish, but depending on what we talked about, that we need price to first be able to mitigate these areas of premium that we have on monthly or this monthly CB. So for people trading the counter trend, you could see that now, yes, is ready, is clear enough that yes, on the counter trend we're starting to see price now trying to do what? To form bullish AVG chains or bullish what? Yeah, order flow legs, of which you can see this is one of the things which can show us. And on 4 hour we can see this was our last low. It was a liquidity purge, and we could see that price ultimately shifted to the upside. This was our H4 change of character that we have. So this is H4 change of character. H4 change of character simply means price was able to displace towards the upside. Displacement towards the upside, it means price shifted, leaving behind the area of what? The fair value gap. So what we have to do, this is all our low resistance liquidity that we have, a buy side liquidity. You can still call it a trend line liquidity, because if you are able to connect all these low resistance areas of liquidity, yeah, you can come up with this trend line liquidity, or you can come up with this falling wedge. Price has broken out, which means now we already bullish. So basically people who trade AVG would precisely make swing traders would likely buy off of this AVG targeting. Ultimately, because swing traders most of the time they always wait for price to draw towards the area of targets. So this is what I have on BTC. We're gonna be buying all of this week to see that at least we first clear out all these areas of trend line liquidity. We still have low resistance liquidity resting above till we ultimately reach our monthly CB or our monthly bearish fair value gap. So this will be our area that we're gonna be selling from. Yes, but it's good to counter trend for now, because it's gonna be a long way to see that price reaches our monthly area of what? Bearish fair value gap. So this is what I have on Bitcoin. Yes, Bitcoin waiting at this area that I've pointed at this monthly CB. It will be around which price? So we will be able to sell it off. So it will be around 67,294. Yeah. So for now we're counter trading. The reason why we're counter trading, we meet getting back to our context area to say that yeah, we keep selling BTC long time. Okay, this is what I had on BTC. Have a beautiful week.